Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Let's just have a few mic checks on. Just going to get the regular mic check going. That is it. Yep, that's on. That's all good. Okay. Hold on. Let's get ourselves comfortable, shall we? Hold on. Because we've got a rather big day ahead of us. Hold on, let's have a look. Yes, we got a rather big day ahead of us, guys. Like, we are going to finish off this pedestrian area. But first of all, let's do an intro. Hello and welcome back to the County of Portsleydale. My name is Badger the British, and this is our pedestrian area, which is what we're going to be completing today. Now, why did we choose this area to be a pedestrian area? It's a tactical decision. So as you can see, we have a motorway over here. And if we had it connected up to this motorway junction, then we would have a large amount of traffic trying to shortcut this junction over here. So what we've done is we've put a pedestrianised zone in here, and that has now effectively blocked off traffic to coming across, which I think is rather cool. Great feature. It came just in time for the building of this new city area, which we still need to name, by the way. And let's see. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's jump into the show. First off, let's destroy this building. You're not worthy of this area. So where should we get started? Well, let's build down by the river to start with. Let's start from the bottom, work our way up. That's always a great strategy to have. So let's go into it and bus only. No, let's move it over to cobblestones because cobblestones are what we're used to over here. And let's expand. What's our demand? Our demand is office space. Now, we did get a very important bit of information from the live stream the other day, where there we go. Just flick the names over, and where basically we need to bring in an industrial area. So I think that will be my next video of setting up like an industrial area, or like maybe expanding this area a bit so it's got like two ways to come out, and then bringing this into the fold. So that's probably going to be the next video that I do on the weekend. So let's steadily move on because we only got about 2 hours to get this whole thing finished. So let's see. Let's come down here. We want a bus route, definitely coming down. Let's design this area first, and then we're going to connect it up. Okay. Boom, there we go, done. And let's figure out a way of bringing in a fence or something just to block off this road so it doesn't get in the way of our building plans. Or it's the most straightest fence you've ever seen. Oh, there we go, perfect. Now you can see that's opened up this area. And let's cross back to doing this. And let's bring it in alignment with this hill. Just so, oh no, maybe not. We're going to have to work on that. Maybe use the move it mod to bring that down. This is a vanilla-ish playthrough. Let's square this junction off. Nope. I think after this, what I'm going to do with the live streams is just to do general detailing and see how that works. Smooth that down. We can come back around. Now, why are we bringing a bus lane down here? Well, we're going to need to bring some form of transport in for these people. And I don't want to bring like a heavy duty. That's way too smooth. Okay. Was the rule no more than 30 straight? Because no road is perfectly straight in England. which is a great thing because then you have to concentrate instead of just handing it off to autopilot. Boom, there we go. Perfect. Now we're going to bring normal streets down here as well. Oh, where's our free tool? Oh, it's almost like we planned it to be like this and to smooth out this area sooner or later. I've got to be very careful about where this... Actually, no, let's have this come into here, which will then turn into a normal road. Come on, give me my tool back. There we go. We're definitely going to have to do some landscaping when we get off this. Is that where we want this area to end, or do we want to end here? Let's draw an outline, just so we know where to end it. It's not like we're strapped for cash, so... Yeah, I'd say anything like here. Let's bring in some really lovely houses. Just we're going to make it low density going into high-rise buildings, to be fair. Let's see what we can do. Let's bring down those roads that we got up the top here. I know I'm going to have to squish a house, but, you know, needs must. Good evening. Please don't take offense if I can't read your name, but good evening to you, sir or madam. I'm going to have to squish another house, I'm afraid, over here. Let's bring in a bit of a twist. Maybe we could avoid squishing this house. There we go. Actually, yeah, that's perfect. That's too straight. No, actually, we're going to keep the straight. That one. And over here as well, let's have a different type of road, just to really mix it up. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. We're going to keep that hill as a natural divide, and then we're going to pepper it with trees when we can get to it. Also, don't want people building on it. That would be a no-no. Let's go for some nice big houses along the waterfront. And there's a bus using our bus lane. We haven't even asked buses to come down here. Or we could have the bus come down through here as a gap. That would be quite cool. Just to see it turn and go through the pivot of that corner. How are you doing today? Andrew. I was wondering when you're going to be back. Missed you, buddy. How are you, good sir? I'm alright, thank you. Yeah, all good. All gravy. Why are these buses coming down here? That's a thing? What the? There's a cheeky bus. What? Oh my god, they're using it to turn around. Well, we got to stop that, don't we? We got to build a dead end. Otherwise, that's going to take ridiculously long. Right, one dead end coming up. Let's try and get the most out of this. Sorry, my phone's going off, so I'm wondering if there's been a new chancellor. It's only two new chancellors until Christmas. Sorry, this channel's not a political channel, but whenever we can make fun of politicians, we will. I am finishing off the pedestrian area. Sorry, I forgot what it was called then. Pedestrian area. We need a name for it though, Andy. So do you want to do me the honor as like my most loyal subscriber and fan? If you would like to name this area, let me know. We will get that done. We have ignored before that road comes in. We have ignored this issue, like this down here, and I think that's just going to be a straight road with maybe. Oh no, we don't want that. We just want this, and maybe put a little thing on the end. That just crops it round, makes it a little bit different than just a dead end. Yeah, so the aim is tonight just to finish off this little road out here, this little area. And then we can move on to bigger and better, bolder things, and maybe just using the live stream just to decorate the area a bit more. The special feature is that it blocks the traffic connecting here. So you see we've got a connection here and we've got a connection here. So therefore, if we make this all pedestrian, then there's no way traffic is allowed through. So it just completely blocks off this area. Okay, so now on the top region, we are going to bring in a few more big houses. I know there's not much call for residential around here. We just need more industry. That's what it's crying out for. Actually, no, let's bring in some kind of market thing. Might be a few people without power. Just for a moment. Or maybe we should make this industry. So let's do a bit of leveling. How do we push this down? Andy, I need a name. Give me a name for this area. I know it's a lot of pressure. I thought they were like bollards to keep the thing on track, but no, it's just. Right, let's bring in residential areas over here, just so we can get rid of these nasty bollards. Do love these things being close to the power line. Build a little corner shop. Hopefully that will come in there. Another little corner shop. Let's build a whole row of houses along there. Name it after myself. Okay. Andy, you need to learn a valuable lesson. You should never let the British name something publicly, because we will take the mickey with it. Okay, well here's irony for you. Garbage piled up. Well, you're the garbage disposal thing, so and there's no trucks in use. Like, what? How does that make any sense? There are no trucks out of 20 in use, and yet you're saying there's garbage piling up. Have we put this in right? Are you coming? No, you're another waste transfer going to the large pedestrian area. What? What is going on? We will come back to that. Highly ironic. Okay, right. Name the area after myself. Okay, right. Where's our... Badger... Muck... Badger. There we go. Badger McBadger. Named after myself. Badgerton. Oh, that would have been funny. That's an even better name. Like Bridgerton. Nice. Badgerton. I like that. There might be some sexy duke living in here. And having an awfully scandalous relationship. How bad is the land discrepancy going to be along here? I'm wondering. Do we want it all? No, let's have a... we don't want it all... Yeah, let's get rid of those. Let's have the this up bit. Just, actually, no. No. Let's make that decorative and then have this as kind of a half park area. Where's some of the fancy things that we got? Large fountain maze. Yes, there we go. That's perfect. Then we're going to come back next week once this is all done and just decorate it. There we go. I don't want to build massively on this corner. Because I don't want huge hills, if that makes any sense. Actually, no. Let's have some open spaces. Don't have to build on every square. That's the key rule. I would like to use some of these squares, though. Oh, let's just bring that up to code. There we go. Okay, we're seeing it fill in. Now we do need to start an office area. Or something, just to bring in the demand. We've called it Badgerton. There we go. Done. Badgerton. Badgerton. Oh, there's nothing in there, so that's what we've got to work on as well. Bringing this more across. Now, if it is a bit too highly dense at the moment, So let's... I am loving the tram going through it. I know the trams aren't really programmed to go through it, but hey. Okay, park. This area seems like a good area for a park. Those are going to cross the road. We placed loads of those, so we do want a good park area out of here, which would be fantastic. And then we're going to come and decorate and customize all of it on the next one. Wow, okay. We're being spammed. Yeah, I know this is technically cheating. It's not really vanilla, but this is a vanilla-ish build, so forgive me. There we go, and oh no, it's going to happen, isn't it? We're going to have to try and figure out the landscaping and just pushing this back and strength, size. Oh no, that's way too big. Oh yeah, it does go a bit more vertical down here. Because at the end of the day, they just literally just come on and just spam and then just run away. That is classy. I don't even know how I can delete that. You know, I'm going to end the houses there, just because it is going to be a bit awkward to do it on the other side. This side we can always like branch out and do more stuff and just like, you know, flatten out a bit more. But this, we're a little bit more restricted. It is, and there's going to be a African storm coming up, which I recently learned today. So it's going to get even like weirdly hot for England, like 20 Celsius. So I think that's about 90 degrees Fahrenheit. So that is going to be entertaining, like a Halloween where it's going to be hot. So that's like never happened. Who gave this person permission to build here? You're ruining my life. Go away. Denied. Planning permission denied. Oh, okay. It's going to be a bit lower than that. So about 21 degrees, I think. Which is good. If you like hot weather. Oh, that's better. Do we want a slow slope, or do we want, like, you know, just a nice fast up? Nah, let's bring this back. What's the easiest way to do it? So let's thin this out. But yeah, the tube is a nightmare, to be honest. And there we go. We're gonna cover this tree in trees anyway and things, so that's all good. This is like a little display feature. Now I want just wish there was like a tool that you could just that makes this just easier, you know? There we go. Yeah, okay, so we got a nice a nice long road. Apparently someone is feeling me on a dating app. That's sounds a bit dodge. Okay, so I'm waiting for that to fill in. So obviously we need more of a business area. This demand is not going to go down anytime soon. Also, this looks kind of awkward. So let's... Oh, wait, we did have this come off. So where's this going to go? Where is this going? I want that to bring in people from over here. So I feel... Let's mark this down. Like, ooh, yeah, no, that's bad. That's bad. Let's walk that back. Walk that back. We don't need that anymore. So yeah, I cleaned up after the live stream last week where we spent like £7 million and, you know, crazy amounts of money just to complete the pedestrianised zones. We're going to have it come along here. So there we go. So in this part of the city it's going to be normal, and then as soon as anything hits this ridgeway, we are going to have it change over to pedestrian. So at the top of this ramp, you'll have to switch over. First, let's fix this problem. Let's give my CPU a little break. Just so, not that it needs it, but just so that we can figure out what we're doing in this area. Now I like that, that's quite good. Do like that. So, how do we reconnect these two up? Well, I do want to bring in the last of our, like, that ties in well with this kind of area. And I want that to be a bit of a theme. So maybe if we could have the tram. This is a tram only line, so you have to come in here to get it. Maybe we can make this into a little tram station within this like new cultural center. Oh, that's gonna be... No. So yeah, if we have that come on, that makes more sense to me. If that comes off straight and then flicks around, let's curve it. There we go, perfect. Then it's just a little bit off center. Now we come back, grab our decoration that we want, and we cannot put it to any of these roads. Damn it. I want to see it wiggle through then. If we can't have that, let's see how big it is. Do some guesstimates. We're going to be bringing it in anyway, so that's not a waste of money. Guesstimate is going in now. There. Nope. Okay. Bring this road back a bit. Remember that we've got to leave room for the tram line to get through. So let's go back 3. Oh. There we go. There's more than enough room for tram line to get through. Let's give it a little bit of space as it goes through. We're going to have it sneak through the back. If we can. Because I think that would be just epic. Let's see if we can try a little sneaky trick. And bring that back, bring the curve tool back. Boom. Perfect. There you go. And that should all reconnect. There we go, perfect. Let's watch the tram come through. Tram comes through, wonderful. And there we go. There's a nice sharp turn. Wonderful, love it. Okay, so we've got tram 1, because the idea of the trams in my scenario is that tram 1 over here is going to connect these people into this zone. Tram number 2 is going to connect these people into this zone, mainly. And then tram number 3 is going to connect people from here over to there. So let's go ahead and try and make this work. Oh yes, there is kind of a theme going on here. I will admit that. It's a really nice plush theme. I'm quite tempted to try and build some office buildings. Shall we have a clash of cultures just right next to each other? So you got the modern and the old. So there's this nice basic divide between them. And just outside, let's see if we can bring in some kind of theme, like, what would go well? Some kind of fountain. No, I don't want to use that fountain. I want to use, yeah, let's use this fountain. Just to bring in that a little bit more. Maybe move it over just a notch. There we go. Just so we can bring a pathway or something through if we need be. Now, yes, I want to bring in an office area with the tram flying through the middle of said office area. But we said we weren't going to do grids, but this is going to be like the more modern area. So here we go. Let's try. So this is going to come through here. It's going to come along here. We're going to just make a basic box like that. And we want the tram to come along the middle. So let's put the tram in. Like that. Lovely. Lovely stuff. And then let's go back to this area and bring in a road. And then we're going to upgrade the roads as well, just so they look much prettier. What? Why? How? What? What has done that? Is it the tram that's done that? Couldn't be. Okay, why is that broken off? That is so strange. Very weird what's going on there right now, but there we go. And these guys are going to have electricity jump to them, so let's give what the machine wants, and the machine is currently wanting businesses. Some just nice little shops coming off here, leading you into this centre. No, we do want it connected though, so that would be okay. We're going to have to come off here, do some smishing, or maybe just relay this. Hold on. It's very. These roads are very temperamental. I've got to say that. So there we go, and now connect. Hold on. Let's get a bit of a curve in. It is, but the tram passengers are kind of a small minority. But the thing I discovered is there's loads of people that want to come into the city. So by having the trams bring people in, as you can see, they start gathering. By having the trams bring them in and out, you actually get like a good amount of people. Okay, that's 7. But look, 53 people traveling in at the moment. And so that's kind of the idea. Plus, I just like the look of a pedestrianised zone that has a tram running through it. Just because there would. I know it's not programmed or coded to allow that, but still. We all know that it would. And let's bring in our little network. And we are going to have... because there's going to be a tram station here, so we're going to have it just 2 pathways, bring in the people. So the tram can stop in the middle and bring people in. Right, all office area this shall be. Let's build some sky risers, baby. So there we go. We're going to end the... we're going to go back to being a curvy nation after this. That is a very good point. And then there's some places like Edinburgh that brought them in. I mean, it took years for them to bring in the Edinburgh tram, and I love the Edinburgh tram. Don't get me wrong. Get off at the airport, and the tram takes you straight into Edinburgh. No need for a taxi. Just take the tram. It will get you there. Okay, we're going to need to branch. We're going to keep this like a little square just for itself? I think so. Or maybe should we run a bus line next to it? Well, there is two. No, there should be some places where the tram gets to, but the bus doesn't. Just because, there's no point in having two parallel, like a bus line and a tram line that are completely parallel to each other. I do believe they should be able to walk through here, which means unfortunately we're going to have to get rid of something. Yeah, we're going to have to continue this off as well. So we're going to make that bend round and come into here. Let's make a little T-junction. There we go. Lovely. Not T-junction, a triangle junction. But try to make this look like this was like old roads before. We've ruined the effect. Hold on. Okay, so straight here. And now let's curve it. If we can. Oh no, I really like that road being there. Right, okay. Curves. What if we make it like literally as straight as we can there, and then bring out the curve tool. Curve tool saves the day. Look at that. It's wonderful. Right, let's learn our lessons so we don't make the mistakes of the past. Boom. And boom. Now this is going to be slightly controversial maybe, but here we go. Actually, no, I quite like that. That's good. That's good. It's starting to fit in a bit well. So this is more like the business district. And look, we've just suddenly plummeted in demand for businesses along here. Let's build up some more big businesses at the back. Well, we've got a path coming through, so let's bring that. And yes, so we've got our business district coming in. We've got this nice little shopping centre. So this brings in the shopping and the office space coming together. Then when we come back to detail it, we're going to leave little things just to be able to detail on. I don't want to detail on every square. I don't want to put like offices on every square and stuff, but we have to bring it in somehow. Bye, Andy. Have a good one. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the name suggestion. I love it. Badgerton. They're going to get free advertising out of me by accidentally saying that wrong. Okay, so the tram's going to cross the central point. The thing is, the tram will become more popular when it branches out into more populated areas. That's way too much for a straight. Sorry, I just realised. There we go. Nice and speedy entrance in. Okay, so build that up. How long do we have on the docket? Another hour. Good. Good, good, good. Now, I love this bit that it comes underneath. And once again, it is far too straight there, so we're going to stop that being like that. We're going to make it look like it was a road. Let's make the tram go the scenic route. So it branches off and it's going to come over here. Right, now where's the bus? We want the bus to also come over here as well, but to a different area of the city, because that's going to definitely get some points up. And maybe we're just not going to have that. That's just going to be the one bus entrance. Oh no, we were going to have a major road, arterial road, come in at some point. So what happens if we use this? And that we make this into a big arterial bus lane that just suddenly stops. But then we're going to need the actual foot traffic that would support this kind of road, and it's not even over here yet. Well, actually, maybe a little bit. But you are right in the fact that most people prefer to walk, even if they're going to the stadium from way down here. People seem to just want to walk, which is a bit crazy. How are we doing this? How is this garbage centre not emptying? That is crazy. That doesn't make any sense. Did I put it down right? There we go. Turn it on and off. Maybe do an IT crowd. There we go. Turned it off. Turned it on. Also got to remember to bring out the train line. Oh, should we just have that going straight? Yep, there we go. Boom. We're going to bring out the train line nice and straight. Now, I do know, actually, that's a bit of a waste of space, this big road, and it doesn't look as pleasant. So it's just going to be a turn-off now for this area. Still getting a high demand for industry. That is a bit surprising. So here we go. Let's expand upon our industry. You can build bridges. I did not know that. That's cool. That's good information to know. Where would we need a bridge? Lots of foot traffic coming through it. You see what I mean by like people not wanting to take public transport? People would rather walk if they can. I mean, I suppose that's the idea of a pedestrianised centre, but it's just a bit weird, especially when there's a tram that would have got them there. Okay, right. Quibbles aside. We know what we're doing. We're going to build a bridge over here. So this is going to be a bridge. Path. No reason why. No reason why. No rhyme or reason to do it, but just why not? We can, so we will. It's only a footpath. Doesn't matter if it's not hugely down. And here we go. We're going to make it turn in. It up just a little bit. Oh no, that looks horrible. I can't believe I'm getting popular enough to actually spam. That's a bit strange. No, I don't want like connecting roads. I want little in and outs. So how close can I get it to that? Pretty close. There we go. There we go, nice. Good. I feel like I may have messed up that road there. Oh wait, is that longer than No, it's not straight. Wonderful, it's not straight, therefore it does not break the rules. I feel like we should build a few paths underneath. Like a few little alleyways. Just for people to get through. Come on, let me have it. There, ooh. Yes. There we go, boom. Let's mix a few businesses in along here. Once again, we want to bring in an alleyway. That was lucky. What do you reckon we can get this up to? Do you think we get it up to 80,000 maybe? I don't think so. Not on this. Not on this episode. Might be sky high dreaming though. Good. People using the pathway all of a sudden. That's good. Spreads out the foot traffic. Oh look, there's tons of them. It's like a horde. People coming down. Yep, good. Good. It got the message. Planning permission denied. And here we go. What are we going to do? We want big buildings next to our... Actually, I have a corner store. There, we're going to have that. Jack up. And... here we go. This is how we're going to get away with the cube. By having everything around it not cubey. So therefore it was almost destined to go underneath. Oh, right, where are we going with this bus lane road? Just straight into there like that. Wonderful. So does this mean you can have a pedestrian road over and under a pedestrian road? Just unnecessarily. Let's have a little experiment. Nice. Nice. I don't want to lose that business. Come on, man. Be cool. Be cool, game. No, it's never going to be cool, is it? Let's bring it down first. And now we use the cool tool. The curve tool, to bring it in nice and gently. There we go. Boom. There we go. And so just bring that back a little bit. Oh yeah, I realised you can't actually build on this. So this might just have to be a green zone, which would be quite cool. But we should not have a connecty way, but like a, what do you call it? Just a dead end. Just so we can build up into that area. I think we're going to definitely have to get it on with some... ooh, I was like, oh, there's a car. Yes, of course there's a car. It's a residential zone. And let's create a sound barrier by having offices. So yeah, sorry, I was just thinking how to bring more people into the zone and area. I'm loving it so far, but I'm definitely worried about not enough goods to sell, because that is a killer. Also, I'm realizing that oh Christ, what do you want me to do? Shall I move you to a different part of the city? Will that make you happy? Or if I put you over here? I mean, I preferred you where you were. What if we put just a recycle center in just for you, just for now? You go. Collect rubbish. Collect rubbish. Go on. Go now. Not enough electricity, okay. Will that cheat it across? Nope. Oh, this is also not connected. Well, if this is not connected to anything, we can get rid of that. There we go. You got electricity now. Look, go. Fill up. Fill up. Is it the wrong? Oh. It's going to service it. Good, good, good. There we go. Glad we got that awkwardness out of the way. Apart from we can't turn left. Right. Don't worry, it'll be alright on the night. There we go. And let's bring the power over. There is a truck on the way somewhere, wherever it's gone. There you go, it's coming back. There we go, we've got two. We've got two coming now. Wait, it has to drive through and then... That's so weird. Trucks in use, none. So how does it... maybe it's a bit buggy, this game. Maybe just a little. But we fixed the dilemma, so no one is going to drown in their own rubbish. Good, 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 good. Right, let's bring in more design. Right, we just got to finish off this little bit. And then we are home free. We are homebound. We are home free. Everything like that is all good. Okay, so we obviously got this little bus bit. So obviously we want this to come off like that. And we're going to want buses to come down here as well. Because this is going to be the stadium. You know, everyone's going to want to come here. So let's flick to a normal road. And let's flick to... Yes, buses. Like a nice bus lane, yes. Then we've got to figure out a way of bringing that in. So there you go. I like the clash of just that little bit of, you know, just that nice clash of style and culture and all the different DLCs coming together. Does it still work? It does still work. That is so strange how they have to go in, around, across, and then back in. It's like an extra step. I do appreciate it. It's like a nice little detail. So is this getting too built up in this area? I'm not sure. I don't think so. We're going to leave a little bit. We're going to leave this little bit just for patio and designing later. So obviously, we want to start bringing a tram through here just to see what it looks like. Three people traveling. So yeah, if you're wondering, we are now almost back at the same level before we started that manic 7 million redevelopment using that. Redevelopment? Are you stuck? Why are you not moving? There we go. Cool, you're just about to be deleted there. And how far up are we? We are right on top of it. Let's just move that back just a tad. Okay, so yeah, that's our board marker now. Just because obviously cars won't come down here if this is... Oh no, they will come down here, they just won't. Yeah, there we go, perfect. Let's finish off this last little bit. Let's just upgrade, I think, some trees, because then these buildings will want to upgrade. So we've improved the land value. Bring the trees into there, bring the trees, that's all trees, isn't it? Good, 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 good. Right, so 2 trees. This is a good point. When we bring it back, I don't want it to look like we've just removed it from the central point. So this goes over there. We're going to have to figure out a way of bringing all these roads in to this collective. You know what we can do? Bridge. I did not know we could do that. So let's make a little turn off for this bus for now and page up. Make the bus go over the tram while it's on its high-speed journey. There we go, we've got another road in. Ah, you see now the bus won't get stopped by the tram won't get stopped by the bus. Now that would have been interesting. Oh, don't you play silly buggers with me. There you go. Thank you, CPU, for finally catching up. Right, so got the bus lane over, got that over, we connected that over, that's over there, that's there. And we just need to bring this in. Is there a bus only road? Just in the normal thing? No. That's a shocker. It's a 4-lane bus road. Which might have to do. And obviously we're going to keep this area kind of clean because we want to see what happens when we bring in more people over here that are like non-pedestrianised area people, because that could really overthrow this design and just make complete havoc. So what we're going to do is we're just going to make that bit bus turnaround bit a bit shorter, and we're going to come back to pedestrian roads. Make sure you got it on the right colour, otherwise you're going to have to go and redesign them all. And you know what? Yeah, that seems like a good idea, legit idea. Is just to have that bend into there. Because then this looks like a bit more purposeful. Nope. Okay. I do want this coming down here, although it's going to be a bit of a waste if we can actually connect this. Oh, you can. That's sick. Love that. Love how that's a pedestrianised walk zone. Although I am liking this design. It's like kind of almost curvy, crazy, and it's getting like less crazier as you come out. So it's much more organized. So in the middle, where it's all old timey, and you know the roads we're a bit narrow. Apart from the communal square that we're going to be doing, it's all a bit higgledy-piggledy. No one really knows what's going on. There's a random bus lane, which I don't know how to incorporate. So we might flick that over because it doesn't seem necessary anymore. There you go. We can give more rides to the pedestrians. Yeah, that looks better. And also that was going parallel to that one, so we don't want that because been very parallel in my thinking here. I kind of do want a bridge coming into this section, but then I kind of don't because this section is going to be like one of the main ways in. To this area of the city. And this is going to be a huge city. I mean, that is a vast, vast area to cover. If you think that this area... What's the statistics on Badgerton? Where's the little sign? It was somewhere around here. Has it moved? Yeah. Okay, well, at least we've got a central point. We know where to come. So... Total residents, 13,000. If you think 13,000 can cram into a slightly less packed area here, then imagine what we can do when we bring in, like, this area. This area is going to be huge. I'm a bit worried that all of these are going slightly in the same direction, so we're going to bend that off to that direction. And boom, boom, boom. Right, we've just got one more little section to bring in, which is this area. And we shall be done for the day. Now I'm going to keep this as like a little park, like try and keep a lot of traffic off here, just so we have that nice distinction between, like, you know, open space, really tight crammed open space. So let's go ahead, build another office area just to bring in more businesses. So that's what we need at the moment. Like a nice little office park. Not going to do every square. Let's cut you off there. Cut you off. Ooh. An equal distance. Perfect. Oh, no. Ooh, no, yeah, no. No, let's have some open areas. Open spaces, people. Let's have some... You know, not every square. This is a pedestrian zone, so we don't need to fill every square. Those people are probably going to be really annoyed about that. I think that's going to be a nice little park area. And then we're going to build custom little lane through here, leading into another park zone. Now you can mix up your parks, so you don't have to use all the ones for the same DLC. That's a bit large for this area. I think something like that, if we could squeeze it in. Just to get a bit of the old school in with the new school would be quite classy. And I'm going to keep that blank area, but I'm going to put a small business down here. And let's have this area completely boxed off. Also, where are they taking the rubbish? Is this actually connected to anything? It is not connected to anything. Because they are going to want to take that rubbish somewhere, aren't they? Okay, right. Temporary thing. Helps you push the right button. I think that recycling centre is going to get a bit full, to be fair. Now, why won't you go under? There we go. And up. There we go. It's just temporary. I know, it's ugly, but, you know. Are they still having to turn around by going all the way down? If so, we can put just temporarily. Maybe not that. There you go. Put a little turnaround in. Oh, look, you can see it's now transporting goods out, so that's now making money for us. Good, good, good. Okay, we can get rid of that. Oh no, okay, they're actually off to go sell stuff. Do other things. Collecting garbage. Good, 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 good. But obviously, I do want this to be much more residential now, because like office space is great, like, but this is meant to be pedestrianised, more people area. No, not long there. I want to continue that path. So hopefully we can bend that path through the middle there. What's the noise on the stadium range? What's that range of the stadium? Okay, so yeah, anything outside this zone is absolutely fine. We're not going to get a load of sick people. And we're going to try and push that back as far as we can. And here we go. Yes, we are really flying on the gas now. Build some nice big luxury apartments coming in, and we're going to connect them all up. Definitely want to get rid of those. If let's see. Let's just do this now, just so we got a way through. Just to see. Yeah, it's going to take out. May as well just take out all of that. Go big or go home, right? Oh, the train line. No, that's not. It's just an idea. That's just an idea. It's just a concept. It's not a thing set in stone. Do like the smaller towers that almost look like a small extension off these bigger towers. Let's have some skinny towers come in. Like a whole line of them. That's perfect. This is actually wonderful. I do love building these. Right, okay, so we definitely have to build in some design work. Definitely, I mean, there's going to be a lot of park space along here. Right, now we've moved the recycling centre as well. We can now reinstate. And let's bring back the fence coming in here. Why have we not built on these last little ones? Why? Oh no, we're going to build... Yeah, we're going to decorate. Decorate. It's all going to be about decoration next. See tons of people pouring into this part of the city. Just want to make sure after that district. Yeah, we got this as the party zone, basically. Yeah, that's wonderful. That's still got its zone. That's got that zone. Lovely. That's all good to see that come in. Let's bring some old school in with the new school. If we can have that small park. Where's the small park? Where's the tiny park? There we go. Tiny park. Then we're going to blend that in on the next one. Then we're going to have to think about bringing in public transport, and then that will be a real game changer. That might actually boost us over. Actually, should we... What was it? No, we got 5-10 minutes, so we're not going to do that. We're just going to finish off bringing this in, then we're going to detail all next week and bring in all that good stuff that we discussed. So let's just finish this off. By bringing in a few more buildings, because we do want this to be a residential area, and bring in more people. I think that's actually going to be it, because we're going to want this to come off, and we're not going to have this straight line. This is just a guide for now. So we're actually going to have to think about how we're going to want to bring in our buses and stuff. So I do want to bring in a rapid bus transit system to bring people to the stadium very quickly. But how you go about that is another thing in this game. Because there's not a bus lane thing there. What about highways? Is there just a bus only? There is a bus only highway, both ways. Two-way express bus. So we've got to think about how we're going to bring in an express bus. It's going to bring speedy buses into the zone from outside. and also where they're going to be as well, because we want a train station that's going to bring them in, and also lots of other things. We're going to have to think about what we're going to do here. So obviously this cannot carry on. I think we're going to have that dip down under the railway. It's going to be a bit ridiculous if this goes... If they've got a bridge going over the train, and then it dips down into a tunnel immediately after, it would look a bit silly. So I feel like that's got to come down. Like, it starts making its way down before and then up, so it comes over here and then spreads out and then bends around into this area. And are we having the dreaded... We are having the dreaded not enough goods to sell. Oh, I think we're going to leave it there, because that, I know what's going to happen next. Got a little bit of landscaping to do, but that's absolutely fine. And, you know, we're not going to build any more businesses because we can see what's going to be happening, and it's happening all... Is it happening all over the place? Yes, it's starting to happen all over the place. So, the video next week will be Not Enough Goods to Sell 2.0. Because it's happened. Oh my god, 2 wildfires at the same time? Is this a prediction of what's to come with our next heat wave? Who knows? So yeah, well, this is definitely coming a long way. So, just having a little think about where this rapid bus line could go. I mean, we could ferry people to and from the festival site to here. That'd be quite a cool connection. We're just going to repair that. I thought that was a fire, like, safety tower. Like, how did the fire safety tower go on fire? That is quite an achievement. That's like a fire alarm going on fire. So yeah, I think we're going to build like a better industrial zone coming up. And what we're also going to do is incorporate the tram within the industrial area, so we can not only funnel people to and from the industrial area like we do with the underground metro station, but we can actually ferry them straight into the industrial zone and back. That'd be quite a good idea. And then we're going to have to rejig this, rethink this, and get some kind of way on for this traffic to get through. Definitely got to have a way for cargo to get in. Maybe even building another cargo hub out here. But there we go. We're going to go into Summer Road. Let's go have a spin round. So this is the finished product. This is... Rewind. This is now the completed layout of the pedestrian zone. It's really messy. I really love it. Then there's like little bits of organization in the city. We've got a map of trams coming through, which is great. I do love it when they pass through buildings around corners, especially this bit. This bit I'm loving. When this is all decked out, this is going to look amazing. When they're passing through here and everything. Look, see, you got trains coming through, everything coming through, and we're going to bring in also on another episode. We're going to bring in the underground network. As when I come out of summary mode, I will show you that. And yes, we are going through a bit of a crisis with not enough goods to sell, so that will be next Thursday's video. This Thursday's video is basically about the cleanup, how we got back to the stage. But yeah, currently we are in a bit of a nightmare situation of almost having not enough goods to sell, which is bad. So on our next live stream, we will be decorating the area, but on our next building video, we will be bringing in that we'll be updating this industrial area. I think this industrial area, we're going to put a note so when I come back to doing the next one, we will think about this. There we go. Wait, note to self: not enough goods to sell. Okay then, guys, thank you very much for watching. Have a good night. Joy be with you all. And I've been Badger the British. You've been great. And all that great stuff. Like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification button for more weekly updates. I think I got that mastered. Right. I like how to end this live stream. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom.